then am I to understand that you are willing to take up your duties and come with me? If you, at any point while you're on the ship, need anything, we would be happy to get it for you. We will make sure that the right person is on that throne. The ship is fully sailing now.
I'm in the kitchen. I don't think I noticed.
You can feel it.
Oh, okay.
We're moving. I'm just holding on to the wine glass being like...
Did William and Thomas get invited with us?
They did not.
Oh no, where are we going?
I will come collect you in a minute, or I'll return if it's just a mistake, and I'll tell them to turn around and return to your ship. Please stay here.
Does the big woman stay with me?
The big woman is there. What did you roll for your perception?
22.
Okay. So you're kind of on high alert now, and you hear Emerald as she's leaving lean into the big woman and whisper, "Kill him." And she goes out, and Ferta turns around as she leaves and locks the door. And then all of you at this moment hear a bell ringing, and the crew members all draw their swords.
What?
You turn around and you see Sunar there with a little chef's knife. So, Dietrich, Ferta, like immediately as soon as she locks the door, turns around and swipes her rapier at you. Because you were able to hear the warning, you just jump back and miss it. But she is fully drawn, facing you now.
She's like, Ferta, we don't need to do this.
Nothing. Just like no response. And then and then Sunar is going to look at you with his little chef knife and be like, "I'm so sorry. It is your life or my life."
You don't seem sorry.
You can do an insight check.
It's a cop die, sorry. 8.
8, okay. Yeah, he doesn't seem sorry.
Oh.
He doesn't seem happy though.
Yeah, no one's happy right now. Are they, Sunar?
And then he just kind of like swipes his blade at you, but like he doesn't have much of a reach, and he really does seem like kind of scared. So he's just like doing this and not hitting you at all. And now it's gonna be Dietrich.
Before he does anything, he's just like kind of gonna put his hand on his quarterstaff, and he's gonna be like, "You know, I am technically the king right now." And he's going to like swing out his quarterstaff and try to hit her. What is fighting? 27 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits. I'm trusting you, Ruba. Don't look at this.
Okay. I would immediately be like, what?
Yeah.
So
you do that to me all the time.
I know.
11 points of damage.
Okay.
Just like,
And then he's going to flurry of blows her.
Okay.
So that's 2 more hits of this quarterstaff.
Yep.
That's 26 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, I guess they're not. It's not. Oh, my unarmed strikes are the same. So it's just flavor. 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And he's going to try to stun her.
Okay.
And when he does this, he's going to say, I learned this from some frog people.
And that's for rolling against being stunned, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. What does she have to do?
She has to do. Sorry, I don't know where stun is. Stun and Shrek. She has to. It's a con saving throw of 14. She's gonna repeat it.
Yeah. So you go and punch her to try to stun her, and she, like, as you go to punch, she, like, puts her head forward, and you get, like, that really hard part.
You just ah!
So, like, it's more your hand, or it's,
and then he's going to try to punch her in the chin.
Okay.
That is math 13 to hit.
13 does not hit. So you punch, she, like, headbutts your punch, and then you go for an uppercut, and she manages to, like, just move her head out of the
Okay,
way.
so Dietrich is fancy now, and he gets an extra attack, so he's just going to swing his quarterstaff again.
Okay.
And that is 21 to hit.
Hits.
And that is 10 points of damage.
Cool. So she is tough, and she hurt your hand, but you managed to land enough blows that she is looking hurt.
Okay.
Like she's
Do I have to do
still,
this?
Still just nothing.
He's a little bit, like, shaky.
Celadir.
Okay. Man, when Dietrich fights, it's so stressful because he's just a little guy. Okay. I'm gonna go to the guy that refused our dinner first.
Okay.
Our offer of food.
Does not hit.
Actually, a 7, but yeah.
Cool. Still doesn't
I
hit.
still wish. Can I do my shield?
Yeah.
You still have an extra attack, too, now.
Oh, I get. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Do I get?
If you take the attack action.
Oh, no, 5. Haha! Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try again. My sword. With my vorpal longsword now.
If you guys want, I can't. Now the way the cameras are set up, I can't really move things. If you want to put 2 players just in a square, like the size of, I'm just gonna get up and do it anyway. Sorry, folks. So you go for that guy, and you didn't get him, but you have another attack.
Yeah, I also did. I rolled the exact same.
Okay,
but
so
I have my shield. So
you're gonna push him.
Yeah. I'm changing my dice.
That's an
again.
opposing strength.
13.
Yeah. So you shove him.
Oh wait, no, I don't. Sorry, that was my shield. I don't think I added anything to.
You had
You do strength.
So 8. Oh my goodness. It's been so long since I did it. It's not a saving throw. I'm just adding my straight strength or whatever.
Yep.
So 10.
10.
Yeah.
That's what you got.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you go to shove him with your shield. He grabs your shield and he shoves you back into the chairs.
I'm drunk.
And now it is going to be Elena. So
We-
Sunar's still just swiping.
We were
frantically.
washing up.
Chef knives.
We were washing up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That means there's water.
Yep.
You think I'm not going to take advantage of that. You don't know me as a player. First I'm going to say, oh, Sunar, your knife skills should be much better than that. And I'm going to take the water out of the bin and freeze his speed so that he can't walk towards me.
Okay.
And it stays that way for an hour.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, I will just walk out of the room if he's trapped.
Okay. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
trapped. He's just like still scared.
Yeah.
And like swiping.
Cool, I'm going to try and run to my crew.
Cool. So you leave. On the way out, you just hear him behind you go like, I am a dead man. Cool. And you join everyone else in the other room.
Cool. They were that quickly?
What's
it's
that?
It's like takes me like it's just.
Oh yeah, and there's a door joining the two, so you don't even have to go out.
Do you want to
just...
place this? So where would it be?
It would be the one that Celadir just attacked. That side of.
Okay, so I'm behind him. Nice.
Tabletop him.
I'm just waving at them like.
Anything else?
I can't. I use my action and movement.
No. Okay.
So, but thank you. I mean, will you? I'll totally.
I didn't know if you had a bonus action
Jump
you
on
wanted to
his
use.
back. Cool. Yes. For my bonus action, I will poison my daggers.
Just your daggers. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And now it's going to be the crew's turn. So the one that you just went for,
Yeah.
he's going to go for you.
He's valid.
He does not hit. Because he shoved your shield, you still have your shield up, so he just dings his rapier off your shield. And then the one on the other side is also going to come for you. He's still holding the bun in his hand, but he now has in his other hand has his rapier. So he,
Disadvantage for Bun.
and he also does not hit.
It's the
Dirty
bun.
boy.
Because of the bun.
Because Celadir is drunk and he's like,
And that's it for the crew.
Okay. I was gonna say
Alright.
weak, but I also
Rude.
didn't do any better.
How far is Emerald's room?
It would be.
Because I don't know where it is.
It's like directly above you,
Sick.
so probably 20 feet up.
Alright, I'm just going to, I'm going to use my movement to hide under the table.
Okay.
I mean, I know they know I'm there, but like...
I mean, they're distracted. If you
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to
yeah.
roll for stealth.
Roll for stealth?
Yeah. I'll say with disadvantage though, because they do know you're there.
14.
14. They see you go under.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. That's fair and valid. I'm going to cast a message
Okay.
to Dietrich. And the message is going to be...
That's the message.
No. It's going to be, Dietrich, are you okay?
little busy at the moment. I think my sister's trying to kill me.
And that's my turn.
Oh
wait, where is the door?
The door is where I had the two crew sitting or standing. It's like right in between them.
Why?
Later just
Because I used maybe like nothing to hide under the table.
Oh yeah, it would be.
Can I try to do a sick little Nomi slide between them? Because one's engaged.
They're both engaged. They both went for Celadir.
They're both engaged.
Yeah.
So can I try to do a sick slide toward the door where Leda is?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna book it for that door.
Cool. Yeah, you make this is a any movement would get you anywhere in this room pretty much. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, clearly. Yep.
Okay, cool. Do I get out of that room?
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Cool. I didn't have to roll for anything? Sweet. Excellent.
No, because it's just your movement and they're both engaged. So.
Okay, I'm
But
how far?
there is a crew member standing outside the door.
But Aleda was there.
Oh, no, are you going
I got to the door. I didn't quite go through it.
You went through before the crew's turn, so no one was there yet.
Oh, there's someone right there.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just turned to my
and
left.
they have readied an attack.
A mistake.
Give me a second.
Do I have any reactions?
Where are my things here? And he gets you.
Oh, great.
4.
That's bad.
I can find the die I'm looking for 5 points of damage.
What did he hit me with?
With his rapier.
Ugh.
He just kind of had it ready, so when you came out, he just jutted it forward, and you kind of just ran into it.
No.
Did you slide into it?
Yeah.
I'm not laughing.
Can I? Can I, as a reaction, cast Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Can you make a dex save?
Yeah, what am I trying to beat?
14.
Not at all.
So I point my finger and I'm like, no! Don't do that. Hold on.
Can you put just outside the door the bald crew member?
Yep.
So that's 12 damage.
12 damage? Cool.
That's
Cool, so you run out kind of into his blade. So it kind of like you run into it in this, and then with this hand, you like almost in one movement just point. Cool. And so that's your turn, Greya.
Okay, question. How big is the room, feet-wise?
Very small. It's probably, I don't know what I drew there, but it's like 25 feet by like...
25 by 20.
By 20? Perfect.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. Cool.
You got it.
Okay, okay, that's good. And can I, so who would be, okay, 2 questions. Can I see, Rune from where I am? Like, how far out the door is she?
She wouldn't have got very far out because he was right there. And you, so the door, it's a swinging door, so you wouldn't see her now.
Yeah.
But it's probably still swinging, so you're going to be like catching glimpses of her as
Okay.
it's like swinging back and forth.
That's good enough. Okay, so Greya's real scared, so she's gonna cast Spirit Guardians, and so she casts it, and from her holy symbol, there's like kind of a spectral elf lady, with long gray hair, and she kind of like goes in a 15-foot radius around Greya. And are any of those within 15 feet of me? No?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so 15 feet, so they are affected, their speed is halved.
Okay.
And they also, when they start their turn, must make a wisdom saving throw or take radiant damage.
Oh, okay.
Also, DM, I misread, and it's actually 4d10 damage, not 2.
Okay,
So add another 16 damage.
another 16.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, this guy's looking pretty bad.
Nice.
I was
He's
really
looking
mad
real
that he
bad.
stabbed me. I was real mad that he stabbed me.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
You're
Again,
very
valid.
worked up from what's happening, so it was just ready.
it's a bad surprise.
Cool. Are you moving, or that's...
No, that's my turn. So
That's it?
yeah.
Cool. Back up at the top. So Ferta is going to take another swing at you with her rapier.
Kill you, Lily.
Again, like just silence and no expression out of her face this whole time.
I think you could seduce her. I really think you could just try for it.
And does not hit. So even though
He jumps up on the desk.
even though she went and like headbutted the fist, it still got her enough that she's not working with all her skills. And that's it. So she's just gonna stay right locked in combat with you.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second here.
Celadir or anyone before Celadir. And I think it's someone before Celadir.
I think there's one person before.
Yeah.
And then it's me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I thought that you went before him, but
I do
guess
go
you're-
before.
Okay, I'm confused. You're right. Never mind.
I'm
So
missing
much is
half my
happening.
stuff.
Too much is happening.
Cool. Sunar's turn. He just like tries to get out of it, but he's just locked in there. So it's gonna go to Dietrich.
Okay, he's gonna like kind of be back where he jumped away from her and say, "I don't even want to be king. She can have it. I don't understand." And he's going to try to hit her again with his quarterstaff.
Okay.
What is a D20?
Oh god. This is all just
chaotic dice
gone to
roll
hell.
I've seen in my life.
As soon as we start filming,
Yeah.
that's when we get to see all us in all
We're
our
a
glory.
mess. We're just.
I gotta find D20.
Chaotic.
There, we're fine. We're fine.
Good. That's us.
Where'd you go? It's right here. My hands.
Okay, let's try that
You're
again.
making it think with that fall.
Yeah, I was like, what do I do? Sorry, I have to get back to you. I
Yeah.
will roll. 16
Not
16 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet. Yes. No, that's not him. Scary. I was like, why do I have so little hit points? I don't. It's a 1d6. Stressing. That is 11 points of damage.
Okay.
He's going to attack her again because he has an extra attack.
Yep.
That is 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
He's gonna flurry of blows.
Okay.
And punch her. Doesn't hit. 18 to hit.
Hits.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
Dietrich, you need to calm.
She is looking pretty rough. Cool. And that is now Celadir.
I got a mark off.
Steven, sobered up some. Okay, first attack. Okay, a little bit better. 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Second attack. 15.
Hit.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Alright, so that's with my longsword. 8. 11
Cool.
damage. And then second. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't a second attack.
That was the
Shield.
Yep.
4.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
He again pushes you back with your shield.
It's just like the saddest, like.
Elena.
Well, I'm in the doorway. The bald warrior doesn't attack me. He's engaged with.
Yeah, he is.
But I'm behind him. Then he didn't see me, or I was ahead of
You're
him.
right here.
I walked
You're
up.
in front of him. Like, you're at the doorway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like 5 feet back.
Rune just happened to like.
Yeah,
walk
she
in.
was- she went right
squeezed
through.
right past you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to know where everyone was situated. He's looking pretty rough, huh?
The one
bald
that,
one that's
that
engaged with
she
Rune?
went. Yes.
Cool. I will.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe you can take him. You're also a child fighting him, and the less of them there are, the more than 2 of us are available to assist them.
Okay.
It's nothing against you.
See Celadir? He needs assistance.
Yeah.
He's still really sad. He's crying all the time.
I mean, maybe she hasn't. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go into the room. Because the guy engaged with Celadir doesn't see me. I want to jump on his back and stab him with both my knives that I've poisoned.
Okay. And
Because
it's so they're both engaged. Which one are you going for? The bearded one or the?
The one who didn't take
Yeah, the one who didn't take our
yeah, the one who didn't take the roll.
Okay.
Because
Aaron.
I would be annoyed by
Even
that.
more mad at him.
I would.
Okay.
Cool. I jump on him.
Yep.
And I stab him. Stab. So, hold on, I'm gonna take a look at my daggers and then I get an extra poisoning thing. I'm good at this, guys. I'm good at this. So,
You're pretty par for how we've been all night. It's okay.
no, you know what? I'm not gonna do that because all my magic is way better than that. So why would I do that? This is the last resort. They're just poisoned in case I need them and I run out of spell slots. I'm going to say, you drugged our drinks. That's bad
How'd you know?
hospitality. Because you definitely fell asleep. I don't know. I take it back then. You're fine. I don't know. Take away my cool lines. Take it away. Fine. Cool. I use poison spray.
Okay.
I use poison spray, and I do. It's a cantrip, and I do 2 d12s for it, which is very impressive for a cantrip.
Do I roll against it?
Let me describe it. Yes, I think you do a Constitution saving throw, and if you succeed, then you only take 1 d12 poison damage.
What am I beating?
My spell attack, which is 14 save DC.
Does not save.
He takes 20 damage of poison.
That was an effective one. I've never seen
And
poison spray.
he's poisoned?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is poisoned.
Cool.
Yeah.
He is looking like on death's door.
I bet he wish he took the roll.
And now it is the crew's turn, so they have to roll
So if they
wisdom. save?
Yes, if they are within the thing, or they come in to start their turn in it, or they have to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, those two.
So it's gonna be those two. Is the bald guy within 15 feet of me too, or no?
He's 5 feet out of the door. Probably not, but you guys can see more than I can.
Yeah, I think not. I think they're just in range for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So
All right.
just the two of them.
Just the two of them.
What are they beating? Sorry, wisdom.
My spell save, which is 15.
Okay. So roll damage.
Okay. So I need a D8. Really? Yeah. Okay. So 3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 6 is 11. So 11 radiant damage each.
Cool.
Plus.
You should have like do you have an extra?
What do you mean?
Like your spell modifier?
Well, does my spell modifier get attack?
It should. It should be right beside there.
It's plus 4.
You.
On the actual spell.
So where's Spirit Guardians?
At the very bottom is the last one.
Spirit Guardians. No, it's just
It's
3D.
just 3d8. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
you're
what I thought. Yeah.
So it was 11, you said?
Yeah.
Cool. So the one that Aleda just poison sprayed, your spirit guardians come over and just like knock him on top of the head, and he just drops, and he is done. And the other one gets knocked back a little bit, so you can kind of push him like 5 feet back, and he's hurt, but not. He's still standing. He drops his bun though.
No, not the ball guy. The other
He
guy.
drops his
Your
bun.
guy is dead.
Your guy's dead. Other guy gets knocked back a little bit.
And his speed is now half.
Cool. I think with half speed he can still.
Yeah.
Is Aleda? Are you now in between him and Celadir, or is he
if
gonna go for
he
Celadir
fell
again?
oh, never mind. I didn't jump on his back. That's right. I decided not to do that.
Yeah. Like, are you still in the doorway?
No, I would have been out of the doorway. I would have moved off to the one side, so I don't think I'm in between them.
Okay, so he's gonna go for Celadir again.
At least that's where I positioned my little banana.
He steps forward, steps on his bun, and steps and hits his head on the ground.
Oh my god.
He hurts himself.
Well deserved.
He is now prone.
That was the sweet glaze. It was very slippery.
And then the one in the doorway, or like the one that is like just outside the doorway with Rune, is going to take another swing of his rapier at you. I believe that hits. Yeah, that hits. For 7 points of damage.
Ow!
She said she had it.
So he is like reaching out when you run into his rapier, and then like you shoot him with Hell's Rebuke, and he just like just takes it out of your shoulder and jabs it right back in.
So rude.
And that is it for crew for now. So now, Rune, it is you.
I'm going to blast this guy eldritchly in the nards.
Okay.
I mean, you are at that height, so I don't even.
It's
Right
just
there.
reaching out, really.
She's not even aiming for it.
Yeah.
It's a 12 to hit.
It does not hit.
You're right there. It's right in front of you.
He jumped and like his legs went.
Yeah. She's just a little too short that he gets up on his tippy toes and it just goes right under his legs.
You know what? I don't know any young girl who is like just pubescent who would be comfortable with that. I think it's for the best, really.
Me. B.
She's pretty adamant.
Yeah.
I am going to. I'm still gonna try to get past him. I know it means he'll take a swipe at me, but
Okay.
I'm gonna go for
Just
it.
running down the hall.
Just running.
He misses you.
Sweet.
So when he goes up on his tiptoes to miss your Hellish Rebuke, that gives you enough space to just like run right under his legs and go. And
I can do
he.
that, right? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So you would
How
make
far do I
it.
get? I
you'd
don't
make
have a
it
lot
to-
of movement.
What's that?
I only have 25.
You'd make it like just before, like 5 feet before the stairs to go up.
Okay. I have no idea where I'm going.
Should have paid attention on the ship tour.
It's so pretentious.
She's too busy being like an emo teenager. Like,
So lame.
I don't care.
Get it? Your ship is nice. Shut up. Cool.
Graffiti
Great.
on the walls.
Okay. Okay. So what am I? So there's just two. Like, can I do a perception check to see if I hear any more crew coming?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I want to do. Okay. That's not great. My perception is +7, so it's a 12.
12. You don't hear anything in the surrounding area. You can hear Sunar struggling in the kitchen, but that's it.
Kill him.
latest goal.
Okay, because then I can probably. I don't know if I should keep Spirit Guardians, because it takes concentration.
I'm sure you have other spells that aren't concentration that you can use.
That's what I mean, so I should probably be done with that.
No, but you have spells you
Just
if
use
you-
the spell that doesn't require it.
That's what you mean. Yes, I understand. There we go.
I'm not telling you how to play it.
I've played this game before. Okay, so I'm gonna cast
been a while.
Guiding Bolt.
'Kay.
At
The prom guy?
The prone guy, yeah.
the prone guy. Oh, he's prone.
Prone
Yeah.
guy's not dead.
Oh,
No.
No,
Oh,
he's
no,
just
the
prone.
other-
He slipped on his bun. The other guy's dead. The guy with the beard is dead.
Oh,
we did it wrong.
He's
The guy with the
Yeah, let's do
brown,
this.
like shoulder length hair is just prone.
okay. So I get advantage.
You can just take
right?
the beard guy away if it makes
Yeah,
it easier.
I thought
If you
Guiding
give me
Bolt-
give me the
yes.
the
Sorry.
marker,
Ignore
I'll
me.
just draw a Bobby.
Okay.
Just put it.
Yeah,
Ask Richard. Exactly. Because I said yes, but like that's
I
not
get
my...
advantage, right? Because he's prone.
Yep.
Okay. So that's 10.
It's hard.
12. Okay, what's the plus? 7.
Oh yeah.
19.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 4d6. 9. 4 plus 2 is 6.
15.
15.
Yeah. Cool. So you zap him on the ground, and he just kind of like jitters as it hits him. And he's kind of smoking afterwards, like he's singed. And that was 15, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and he is looking pretty rough on the ground. Cool. And that's it. All right, and we're going back up to the captain's quarters. And so, as much as her face doesn't change, you can see now she's just getting frustrated and like, she's not gonna let this fucking kid beat her.
Fancy boy.
You clown.
Berta.
And she misses you again. Her frustration is just getting to her, so she just kind of starts swiping furiously, but not hitting you at all. You're just a dancing boy.
Is she showing any expression? I just want
It's like slight frustration now, but like she's still pretty cool.
cool. Her eyebrows just like slightly go.
Super cool.
She just looks more like it just almost seems like she's just more focused now. Like she thought this was gonna be easy, and now she's just kind of like.
She's so cool. I
Yeah.
wanted to join our group.
Thousands of lesbians are now in love with her. This is just
Berta.
Verda. You can get that dancing boy, Verda. You can get anything you want.
It's too bad she's gonna die
I mean, she's with Punchy Boy, so maybe not.
Oh, that's true, actually.
We can write fanfic about her life before this.
Okay.
Cool. And now we're at Dietrich.
Oh.
Come
on,
boy. I really don't want to fight too. But he's
Okay.
hit.
I feel like that's most of his fights. I don't
Yeah,
want
he
to
doesn't want to fight
this.
anybody.
The most reluctant.
Oh,
He really
he
doesn't.
really doesn't. That is a 11.
No.
It's gonna take another
Yep.
strike at her. And that is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 11 points of damage.
Ooh, okay. So you swing your quarterstaff, get her right in the head, and she is looking like her cool, stoic face is now showing exhaustion and pain, and she's about to drop.
Come on, Verda, you can rally.
We're on purpose.
Fuck Dietrich!
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
Doesn't hit 12.
No.
21.
Hits.
11 points of damage.
Cool. So when you hit her with your quarterstaff and she just like, her face kind of drops, she's got like almost no life left in her eyes, and then you just get her right in the middle of the face and she just flumps to the ground, lifeless.
He's gonna walk over to the door.
Okay.
And like start to try to.
Okay, it is locked.
Yeah. He knows.
Celadir.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna drunkenly walk to the guy's throne.
Okay.
I don't know if you're actually drunk.
I'm not, I'm just
that
tired.
drowsy. For
You
some
would assume
people,
he's drunk.
Sleepily.
yeah. For some people, wine
Drink
does have
some
that
wine
effect.
and-
Yeah.
That's
14 to hit. First.
Hits.
Oh, good. Okay.
I fall asleep when I drink regular wine.
That's true.
6 damage.
Okay.
And second attack. 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. Can I take my sword or my shield and try to bonk him?
Bonk him
Bonk him.
with the shield.
It's still just a push, so you can't. I'm not gonna allow damage
Oh,
on that
okay.
one. Since you did both
Can I
your
push him more
attacks.
into the ground?
Yeah, you can just like press your
I'm
shield
not going
against
to
him.
then. I'm not going to.
Crushing him.
I kind of want to stab him
and
with
now
the
Elena.
knife.
Alright,
He's like looking like he's probably not gonna get up. Like he's
cool.
also at death's door and like trying to get up, but does not have the strength to do so.
Did Rune take care of the ball teller,
No.
or she just ran past him?
She's just
I would probably check and like make sure that was taken care of, because I was like, okay, this one's down, that one's dead, so I'm just gonna turn back around the doorway
Okay, yeah.
and like have my wand at the ready to. So I'm gonna prepare a reaction. And then I'll prepare poison spray again, and
Okay.
if anything jumps out at me, I will cast poison spray. Better hope it's not a friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scary.
And that's it. That's your turn.
Yeah.
Cool.
So specified.
So the guy that's on the floor is going to try to swipe out because he does still have a little bit of strength. Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. Thanks for remembering.
I have.
And it was, what is he trying to beat?
15, right?
15?
No. Quarter.
Ooh, he just misses.
Okay.
So you can roll your damage, and he's probably not going to do anything.
3 plus 3 plus 5. 11?
Yeah, he's done. So he like kind of manages to get himself up a little bit, like gather his strength to just lift himself up, and as he's finally getting that strength, your spirit guardian just comes and stomps him back into the ground. And he is done. And then the one that you ran past is going to turn and come for you. I'm sure he can reach you because you have 25 speed, right?
Sure do.
Yeah. Okay, so he gets to you.
I have little legs.
Cool. He gets you.
Okay.
He didn't get you, and then the dice decided he did. He gets you for 6 points of damage.
Thanks for showing up, sir.
So he gets you in the same shoulder, but this time the back of it.
It's just trying for that one.
Yeah, he found his favorite spot. And that's going to be it. Rune, it's your turn.
I'm going to... Well, again, I'm going to turn around and just, swing my arm around and blast him eldritchly again.
Okay.
And that'll be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Good. Because I'm tired of being poked in the shoulder.
My shoulder is really sore, okay?
And that will be a 10 points of damage.
Cool. So you swing around, blast him. He goes flying all the way down the hallway. And you guys in the dining room just see his lifeless head come through. It's still attached to his body. But, he slides through it since it's just a swinging door. He, bumps the door open and you just see this lifeless body in the doorway. So you took care of him.
Yeah, and I'm going to use my movement to scootaloo up those stairs.
Okay. Cool. So you get up the stairs, no problem. You probably have you have 25 speed, so you'll have about 5 feet left.
Okay, do I have to choose directions?
This is going to be at the front of the ship, so really you're just going to be able to go to the back.
Can I
And it's the top, so you can see everything. So once you get to the top, you see Emerald standing kind of in the middle of the ship, and 2 guards on either side. They're slightly in front of her. They're 5 feet in front of her on either side.
Can she see me?
Yep. Or no. She would be facing the captain's quarters, and the stairs are on the other side. One of the crew will see you.
Hold on a second. I'm just scrolling mindlessly.
See, this is what I thought when she went upstairs. I was like, isn't it Ursa up there?
Oh yeah, I know it occurred to me, but I'm only a child.
She's a priest.
Despite her protests.
Just a child when it's convenient.
Can I see any safe hiding spot that would be kind of out of view of them, but is within 30 feet of me that I can sort of
There would be some
even a nice barrel that I could have.
There are some wood crates to the other side of the stairs, at the very front of the ship.
Okay.
Because there's the front of the ship and about 10 feet worth of walkway, the stairs, and then the rest of the ship.
And that's close enough to me that
you wouldn't be able to get there this turn. But
they
are
could
just
if I had a
behind
bonus
you.
action.
You could.
It's within 30 feet?
Yeah. It's just 10 feet back.
And if I got over there and was hiding behind it, moving aside, they wouldn't be able to see me?
No, you can stand behind it and they wouldn't be able to see.
Cool, I'm gonna misty step behind that barrel.
Okay.
I'm gonna poof it.
Okay, cool. So there's gonna be 2 barrels, so you could probably in between still see things.
Okay.
So once you poof behind and you look in, you see the one guard who just saw you just be like.
I was
Cool.
My heart is like jackrabbit.
And that's your turn.
Nice.
Cool.
Did I get myself further away from Dietrich?
You did. Great. It is your turn.
Okay, so at this point, all the guards that are around us are dead, all the crew. So Greya would probably run out into the hallway because she's gonna go looking for Dietrich as well.
Yeah. So with you have 25 speed too, eh? Yeah. So you'd probably make it like halfway down the hallway from where you were to there.
Okay.
Cool.
And I don't see anyone, right?
No.
Okay, so that's it. My spirit guardians are still on. Oh, but you guys can enter my space. I'm just letting you know.
Thank you.
Cool. And Ferris dead. No, hold on.
Oh.
That fears.
Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'm just gonna make a cup or something. Cool. Rune, you see the guard who just saw you and is like looking perplexed. You see a grappling hook come over the side of the ship and grab him, and he's yanked down, and he's going to take.
What
second.
the frick? I
So
say
he
that
is
very quietly
prone.
to
it's
myself.
going to be
Maybe.
cool. Can we just put?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this battle on
Yeah.
the Lady Chuck. It's not going to be the Lady Chuck, but just so we have a ship.
What do you mean?
The
No,
royal
I don't.
decree.
It's the royal decree. It's very pretentious. I much prefer the Lady Chank.
I'll let you do it. I don't know what I'm doing. This is my-
You position everything.
He is there. Or no, he is there. And yeah, so you see him get yanked down by a grappling hook. Oh my god. And then from the side, you see William climb up. And that's his whole turn.
I'm so happy.
So yeah.
Wow.
So now that's Dietrich now.
It's on the way.
Dietrich in the room is just gonna try to like pick the lock, but as he's doing it, is going to be like, Emerald, can you please?
She locked it from the inside.
Yes, she locked it when she left.
Oh, I
On
thought
the inside.
I thought no, the guard
The guard
locked
locked it after she left.
it. So you can just.
Oh,
You can unlock it.
He was panicking. He's
It's a lot going on
Yeah.
right now. You're flustered.
he's gonna notice. He's gonna unlock it.
Cool.
He's gonna like very tentatively open the door.
Okay, cool. So before you do anything, she has prepared nothing because she was cocky in all of this. But in the last couple seconds, she has seen a grappling hook take down her man, and her other guy is still just standing there. And so now she's kind of like, okay, things aren't going great. She turns and looks at you and just goes, "Oh, you son of a bitch." And I do mean that literally.
Oh.
He's not gonna do anything.
Okay.
He's going to just stand there, a little bit dejected.
Aw.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. She insulted your mother.
And that's gonna be your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Celadir.
I'm on the other side of the room. How much movement would it take me to like try and get up to the deck?
So it would be. You're right near the doorway, so you'd get to the stairs on movement.
Okay.
But you'd have to take a dash up action if you wanted to get up the stairs. And then once you got up, you'd have about 10 more feet of movement.
Okay, and a dash is a bonus action, right?
No, you're not a rogue.
Oh yeah. I just came from being a rogue to this. I don't know how it works for not being a rogue. Is it my full?
It would be your action. It would be your movement and your action. If you had a bonus action that would work, then you could do something there. But you couldn't like get up and attack or anything.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
It'll get me 10 feet up.
Yeah.
So that'll
So
bring
you
me-
get to kind of like in front of where Rune is, like that little box that she's behind. You get on the other side of that box, and then you have 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
Once you're there.
And I'll take my.
Sorry, did you just appear there?
She came up the stairs.
Okay. Because I would have fallen over like he would have just appeared. But it's fine.
I know who this is, but I just not the moment.
That's William.
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 You're not telling
William!
him off
I'm
the
so
ship.
sorry.
Celadir, stop.
Poor tiny man.
And then I can take an extra 10 feet. You said?
Yeah.
Okay. Which would be like what?
Like
It's to scale. So if you see the graph beside it, I don't know. I should
Yeah,
draw
like
it
you would
on,
be
but-
right there.
Cool.
Okay.
Any bonus actions that you can do?
I have an action sword, but I'm not close enough to anyone.
Okay. Cool. So you get up there.
Oh.
You know, never
Okay.
mind.
Later, it's your turn.
Okay, well I had prepared a reaction, but that didn't come into play because then the body of the
Yeah.
bald one just kind of hit. Oh! Rune had it. Good. Celadir runs up the stairs. I'm just trying to like think of what I would do in this case. Greya, come with me upstairs.
That's where I was going.
She's halfway down
Right.
the hallway.
Yeah, she's already. Oh my goodness.
I got little legs.
Cool. This is kind of risky. I'm going to let you know though. It's like, as you're passing me, like, hold on 1 second because I want you to see this. I'm going to use disguise self to change into Sunar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm going to say, play along. And I'm going to grab a knife and pretend to hold you hostage.
Okay.
It's not Sunar. I'm
Okay,
It's later. I'm not going to kill you. It's fine.
I got that part.
And then I'm going to walk into the hallway with her and say, I probably, this might need performance if I talk.
Okay.
So I'm not going to use performance. I'm not going to say anything. And we're just going to walk as much as we can up the steps.
Okay. So she was already halfway down the hallway. So you.
I would catch up, I guess.
Yeah, you get there, and then you get like to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
And that's as far as you can
Cool.
make it now.
All right.
Cool. The one guy who was grappled down is going to get up and take a swing at William.
No!
Not William!
How dare he! William, murder this man!
Disadvantage for a grapple hook in the side.
And he hits him.
No!
I'm fine with me dying.
William's not acceptable.
I would rather I die than
Give me a second here.
William, 100 hit points.
I'll give him whatever.
His loyalty gives him like plus 30, like 30 AC.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so he stabs out his rapier and gets William right in the leg. William yells out, but William is pretty sturdy, so he's still looking okay. And then the other guy is going to walk for you, Celadir, and he's going to take a swing at you because I'm pretty sure he can reach you. And he gets you.
Okay.
For 5 points of damage.
Okay.
It's the blonde one that came for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Perfect. So that is them. And Moon.
I'm going to aim a blast at the one who attacked William.
Okay.
And that would be a 21 to hit.
Hits.
That's a 13 damage.
Cool.
And I'm gonna stay behind that box.
Cool. So he looks pretty hurt after that. You got him, so he took a grappling hook to the shoulder. Now he gets an Eldritch Blast, and he is looking sore. Still on his feet, but looking sore. Cool. That's your turn.
Yep.
Great.
Oh, so I'm gonna go. Grant turns. He's like, I'm gonna go upstairs, but I get where this is going. Okay.
Okay, she can go ahead.
So Grant runs upstairs, but really makes it look like she's being chased.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay,
good.
cool.
We're on board. We're on board.
So you get upstairs, and
How far do I
you
get?
have 5 more feet of movement.
Oh, that's barely anything. So she's like here, right?
5
Where
feet.
are the stairs?
Like here.
Right.
Here? Is that the stairs?
No, like
Right in front of the box that Rune is
Yeah.
behind.
Oh, okay. So the stairs are here. So yeah, be here. Yeah. Okay. Where's Grant?
Come.
Okay, so she's up here now, and she's going to cast. Oh, she didn't see William get attacked, otherwise, because otherwise she'd have vengeance. How is this guy looking?
The one that went for William. He's sore. He's
That's
still.
the
No,
one
the
for
one,
Celadir.
the one
Celadir.
cut for Celadir.
Oh, he's perfectly fine. He's looking
Okay.
tip-top shape.
And then I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at him.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I just gotta roll. Like you play Dungeons and Dragons. Jesus Christ. Of all the ways to get in that one.
What were you doing there?
Casting Guiding Bolt?
Okay. Yeah, so those stairs were a lot. You're tired. So you just as you're gasping for breath, reach out and just kind of sizzles. It does not do anything.
Okay, wait. Was that? No, okay. Nobody's hurt that bad, right? I can bonus heal people? No? Okay, good. We're good.
I don't
Never
even
mind,
know
we're
where I am, and I'm probably the most damaged.
Oh.
Yeah, you are. No, just joking.
Cool. You done?
Yeah.
Cool. So Imral looks at you and just shakes her head, and she was like, I guess I will have to deal with you myself, as I always have to do. But you have too many friends here, and I don't like that. Turns around and says, Lonin, enough, don't worry about that one. Looking at you, Celadir.
Okay.
And she just kind of studies you for a second and is like, you don't belong in this world. Reaches out her hand. You disappear.
Why?
Was that banishment? Was that? Oh, guys, really?
The worst.
Jesus
the
Christ.
worst.
No.
I don't like
And
that.
that's her turn. Dietrich, it is your turn.
Dietrich's gonna run and grab her by the hair and pull her down.
Oh, yeah.
Bring him back.
Now it's a sibling fight.
And then he's going to sock her in the face.
Roll.
I have fears. How did I get involved? 24 to hit.
Yeah.
So his sister has magic.
10 points of damage to her.
Okay.
He's going going to punch her again.
Okay.
Like a 27 to hit.
Yep. 1 second here.
That's 7 points of damage. Probably because it was like weaker.
How much damage, sir?
So 7 on the second one,
Okay.
and 11 on the first one, right? No, 10 on the first one, sorry.
Yeah, okay. So these attacks, it's like she doesn't even feel them. Like, she is, you know, you were fighting Ferta, this huge, beefy woman, and somehow Emerald just seems way tougher than that. So you get her, hit her, and, like, what she just did doesn't even faze her. Like, doesn't take off her concentration at all. And she just doesn't even say anything to you yet.
He's gonna, like, when he, like, punched her last, just kind of, like, grip onto her, not to grapple her, but just kind of, like, slowly slide down her body. And just go, please, stop this. What are you doing?
Cool. We'll leave it there.
Also, I'm so mad I just realized I'm at 5th level. I should be casting 2 beams of Eldritch Blast. Now I know.
And sorry, I missed William's turn. So he is going to jump off the side and take a swing at
Bless you, please
At
get
the
off the
guy.
side.
William the Brave.
that's cocked. And he just has a dagger in his hand because he's a little guy. But it does hit. And he drives it right into the other guy's, like, where William got stabbed in the leg. He does the exact same thing to the other guy. and
Very
stabs
nice.
him.
I'm
and
like
gets
shaking.
him Gets him for 6. So that guy's looking pretty weak. And then you see the grappling hook kind of moving, and then Thomas comes climbing up, and he's gonna jump down and take a swing at that guy as well. He does not hit. Thomas looks like the more fit out of the two, but he's out of breath from that climb.
He's doing his best.
But he is now up on the side as
Doing
well.
his best.
I'm sorry. That is Thomas, yes.
Thomas.
I want to get a closer look at Thomas.
Also, I was listening to
Say
previous
hi.
podcasts, and you never described Thomas's physical description.
That's true. I was thinking that. So Thomas, if you remember William's description, Thomas is like the complete opposite. He's very tall and lanky. He looks fit, but definitely not buff by any means.
Okay.
Like he's a very skinny guy.
Okay.
He's got a bit of scruff, but it looks like he's probably normally clean shaven, and he just hasn't had a chance in a while. And short brown hair that's pretty messy.
Okay.
And
Great. Thank you.
no problem. That was Dietrich. Celadir.
Oh.
So you,
Where am I?
all of a sudden, you were on a ship, and then you are standing back in the chambers where you met with the council before they banished you. Pathetic. Just as I expected you would be. To think. People want you to take the throne over me. The one who deserves it. You recognize the voices.
Who?
The one is just another soldier who you fought alongside with.
Okay.
The other is your father.
Oh
You have been a thorn in my side. And now I will be one of yours. And she jabs her sword